Should I get multiple offers on my house? Hey guys, it's Brad from GeorgiaProbateResource.com. We're a real estate solutions company in Metro Atlanta. We buy houses all over the state of Georgia, and we specialize in the world of probate and inheritance properties. So thanks for coming back. All right, so getting multiple offers on a house. We have spoken to lots and lots of sellers, and we've bought hundreds of deals, which means we've talked to thousands of sellers. And more often than not, people want to get multiple offers on their house. I don't blame them, right? Now, the thing you need to pay attention to if you're going to get multiple offers is we tend to find, this is especially the case in the world of internet leads, where someone's going on Google and they're looking for someone to buy their house. And we find that they just sort of go down the list and they, call this guy and then fill out this form and call this guy, and they just go down the list and they fill everything out. But what I have to say is that, first of all, not all investors are created equal, because the offer that one might give you might be different from the other. Now, all investors out there that are advertising on Google, we pay cash, we close quick, blah, 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 blah. They all say the same thing, right? Okay. So the question you need to ask when they come out is, first of all, you need to look at their contract and make sure that the contract or the offer that they are providing to you is apples to apples with the other offers that you have. Because in many cases, it's not the same offer. You need to be paying attention to the due diligence period in their contract. How long a due diligence? How long are they giving you to close? How quickly are they going to close? Where are they closing with? Where is the investor located? That's a great question that I don't think a lot of people ask. Is there are a lot of investment companies out there that are out of state. They don't even exist here in Georgia, and they really just hopped on the bandwagon when the market got hot. And they're not really a local company here. And yeah, they can make you an offer on your property. But what we find, and in our experience, and I'm not saying this to be negative towards competitors, because honestly, I don't see like us as competitors in the industry. All of us investors that are actually really doing deals and buying houses, we all know each other. We all know who each other are. Like we know each other. And a lot of these out-of-state companies they don't know the market well. They're going to make you, a lot of times they're going to make you just a shot in the dark offer. And a lot of times they're going to come back and renegotiate you on the offer. So if you are getting multiple offers on the property, which I would encourage you to get multiple offers, and pick the company that you want to do business with. Pay attention to who you're dealing with, their team members, your interactions, how they communicate with you. Obviously pay attention to their contract. And make sure that you're, going under contract with a legitimate company. Make sure you do your research on that company, and definitely get multiple offers. What I will tell you is that a lot of the investors that know what they're doing, offers are going to be very similar. And what I mean by that is that the market dictates what the house will sell for. In most cases, obviously there's some outliers to this data, but in most cases, it's pretty easy for us to determine what that property would sell for after it's all fixed up. We call that the after repaired value. And that is what we think the property would sell for after it's all fixed up and done. And obviously we're in a little bit of a tumultuous market where it's kind of went down and then it kind of went back up a little bit. Now it's kind of flattened back out. We really don't know what the market's going to do. So we are being a little bit more conservative with our offers. And so are a lot of other investors I know are being more conservative because we don't want to buy a property and then 3 months from now when we're finishing it up, like the value's gone down, $30,000, and now we're stuck and there goes all of our profit margin, right? And now we lose money on the house or whatever. So we're being a little bit more conservative, but there's still a lot of guys in this industry that don't know how to properly evaluate properties, and they don't know how to accurately run comparable sales, and they're pulling comps and sort of overinflating their numbers. A lot of new guys tend to do this because they're sort of trying to justify their price in their head. And they overinflate this number, and then they also don't know how to accurately assess what it costs to repair a property. Especially, just in the last year, From 2021 to 2022, construction prices went up 30% across the board. 30%. Supply chain issues, labor shortages, I mean, prices last year just shot through the roof in construction, as did a lot of inflation in a lot of other sectors. So that right there, a lot of guys don't realize that, and they underestimate rehab, which means they're going to make you a higher offer than everybody else. So if you are getting multiple offers and you find you've got 2 or 3 offers here in this sort of ballpark, and then you got one that's like way high up here, be leery of the high offer, because I bet you this guy doesn't really know anything that the rest of us don't know. Like, there's no secrets to this industry. There's no like silver bullet in this industry. It's a pretty straightforward math problem. So just pay attention to that if you're getting multiple offers. Those are my thoughts here on getting multiple offers from multiple investors if you are trying to sell an estate property. Obviously, we can make you an offer on that property with Georgia Probate Resource. That's what we do. We buy houses all the time, and we'd love to make you an offer on that property, especially we'll buy it as is. We'll buy it with everything in it. In most cases, in most probate situations, we are buying a house with some kind of stuff in it. Or if you want to go the traditional route, you think you'd rather list a property with an agent, you want to get top dollar out of it, maybe the property's in pretty good shape, you want to list it out there and see how much you can get for it, I'd be happy to actually talk to you about that as well. I'm a licensed agent with One Source in Woodstock here in Georgia, and I'd love to talk to you about maybe listing the house. So I appreciate you checking out this video. I hope it answers your questions. Again, I'm Brad with GeorgiaProbateResource.com. I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.